When did your sibling reveal their true dark side? My brother Jason always played the victim. Growing up, I was used to cleaning up his messes, apologizing for things he broke, lying to teachers when he ditched school, covering for him when he snuck out. I thought it was just what siblings did. He's just going through a phase, Mom used to say, but that phase lasted into adulthood. The day everything changed was the day he got arrested. I was 22, just started my first real job, and Jason, then 25, was still living at home. My parents treated him like glass, fragile, easily shattered, needing endless support. He'd never held a job for more than a few weeks. Every time someone held him accountable, he'd spiral, claiming the world was against him. So when the call came from the county jail saying he needed someone to post bail, I wasn't surprised. He'd been caught trying to steal a car. He said it was a misunderstanding, that a friend had dared him to take it for a spin. I was reluctant, but Mom begged. "You're the responsible one," she said. "You're the only one he'll listen to." I paid the bail. That was my rent money, gone. But I did it because I thought maybe, just maybe, it would scare him straight. For about a week, he seemed grateful. Then the manipulation started again. One night, he showed up at my apartment with flowers. Not for me, for my roommate, Claire. They flirted for a bit, and I told her the truth. He's trouble. But she laughed it off. He's cute, just misunderstood. Fast forward 3 months. Claire was pregnant, and Jason was gone. Just stopped answering her calls. I confronted him and he said, "Not my problem." She knew what she was getting into. He said it so casually, like he'd left a sock behind, not a life growing inside someone. Claire was devastated. I promised to help her. Took her to appointments, let her cry on my shoulder when she couldn't sleep. And then Jason came back with a new girl, and the news that he wanted to start fresh and get his act together. He begged me to talk to Claire and ask her to do the right thing. That meant getting rid of the baby. I refused. And that's when he snapped. Started spreading rumors that Claire had trapped him, lied about the pregnancy, was mentally unstable. My parents believed him. You know how emotional girls get, my dad said. I couldn't believe it. They shunned Claire, called her a manipulator, and when the baby was born, they didn't even acknowledge it. Jason never signed the birth certificate, never sent a single dollar, but he did something worse. He filed for a restraining order, claimed Claire was stalking him, trying to sabotage his life. The court date was a disaster. Jason showed up with printed out messages, but they were doctored. Fake texts, emails, made to look like Claire had been harassing him. It was Claire's word against his. And even though the judge eventually saw through it, the damage was done. Her job heard about it. She was put on leave. She cried for weeks. One night, I came home to find a note from Claire. She was checking into a mental health facility, said she needed time away. I visited her weekly, brought the baby. She got stronger, slowly, but I never forgave Jason. One day, I ran into him at a gas station. He had the nerve to smile. "So how's the little mistake?" he asked. That's when it hit me. He wasn't just selfish. He wasn't just irresponsible. He was cruel, calculated, a monster. And he enjoyed the destruction he left behind. I told him I never wanted to see him again, that if he came near Claire or the baby, I'd go to the police with everything. His threats, the fake evidence, the emotional abuse. His face darkened. "You wouldn't dare," he said. "I'd ruin you too." I didn't respond. I just walked away. That night, I sat down and wrote everything, every message, every lie, every date into a document and sent it to